This is Becca clapping. I don't know why I was doing it.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Rolling with Ruel. My name is Ruel Gabriel. I'm so happy to be here. Happy that you're joining me for a solo game tonight. But before we get into it, I just saw that Slackfish has subscribed for 9 months. Thank you, Slackfish. At Tier 1, you get the alert, a renewed subscription. 9 months. Thank you, Slackfish. You have been generous in your support, and I thank you so much, my friend. Truly appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. We've got Hong Odin in the house. Kawaii hi, Julie. And Mrs. Gab 2020. Atomic Jukebox, hello. Silver Medal Tavern, yay. Thanks for joining me tonight. I am going to be playing Viticulture Essential Edition, and I'm tackling the solo campaign. So we did this, played the Viticulture Essential Edition a couple of weeks ago. It was a lot of fun. It reminded me how much I like this game. So I decided, what the heck, why don't we try to just jump right into the solo challenge. The campaign is 8 challenges. So you're going to play 8 games, and you may or may not win them all. Basically, you're trying to get through the campaign in as few games as possible. A perfect score, of course, is 8. You want a lowest score as possible. 8 means you've played it 8 times. You've successfully defeated the game or completed the challenges 8 times. So we're going to try that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Y'all can help me out here. Let me see what we got going on here. Hope you're doing well, everybody. Cards and Dice, hey, thanks for following me back. Oh, yeah, no worries, Cards and Dice. Happy to see you on Instagram. Silver Medal, thank you. Yeah, it's a work in progress, the background. Folks, I got to show you something. So I love doing the boxes vertical. Sort of, it's like a book, right? So you can read the titles like a bookshelf. But if you do that, you're prone to have your pieces all jumbled and everything, unless you put them in baggies. So what I did, I combined the best of both worlds. Here's a secret, folks. So I've got Blood Rage, for instance, here, right? So you can see the nice and neat art. I do the horizontal stacking behind. And it's it's great because normally if I do it vertical, I still get 4 games in there. Right? If I do it horizontal, I get 4. But since I push them back a little and I do the front facing, not only does it look cool, but you get a 5th game on there. Right? So I get an extra 16 games in my 2 4x4s here. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, an extra 32 games. Wow, I can't do math. So, that's thank you, Matt, for saying that. Looks great. Thank you. So very wrong about games. I appreciate that. Kevin Meeple's in the house. Thank you. Kawaii says, so cool. I've still never played Viticulture. Borrowed it the other day along with Hansa Teutonica, but had to return before I... Oh, okay. Got it. Kawaii, were you playing it or borrowing it from your local game store or gaming cafe? Because I know that Game House Cafe in LA, they're doing a subscription service now where you can borrow games every week. Just as long as the challenge doesn't involve building a tasting room. For some reason, I hate using that. Yeah, Spandex Excellence. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't really do the tasting room much either. I don't know. We're going to find out what challenges there are. Now, I have played through the campaign once before, but it was right when I got the game years ago. So I've forgotten all the stuff, so we'll see if I can get through it. Herb's Gambit's in the house. Thanks for joining us. Kevin People, Game Changer, right? Yeah, we have a FLGS that lets you... Oh, that's so cool. Daryl Gaming, Viticulture, one of the best worker placement. Agreed. That's my buddy Daryl. You know how much we love this game. Played it with Daryl many years ago, and we have both, continued to play it. Still enjoy it. I love the theme. I love the mechanisms. I don't drink as much wine as I used to, but just the theme is very relaxing to me. It's like you're in wine country. You're on your winery building it. Growing grapes, and every year your grapes mature or they age, and you turn them into wines. It's such a neat game. I feel like it's one of my favorites. I think it's one of the best that combine mechanism and theme. right? You are literally sending your workers out to these spaces to like plant the grapevines. Then you send them out later to harvest them and bring back the grapes. And then you send them to make wines. It's so good. It just everything is just beautifully tied in together. Game Jedi 84 is in the house. Thanks for joining us, Game Jedi. What's best, Viticulture or Vinos? I have not played Vinos from Vital Lacerda. I'm sure it is much more complex, and there's something to be said for that. But for what it's worth, I love Viticulture Essentials. Easily one of my top 10, easily. Not sure which he likes more. I do, but I know Ruel loves Euphoria. I do enjoy Euphoria. Not as much as this. Euphoria is good. Viticulture is great. That's how I look at it. Especially when you add Tuscany. When you add the Tuscany expansion, whole new level to this game. Some people say they can't play Viticulture without Tuscany anymore. I don't agree with that. I think this is a perfectly fine base game. I think it's wonderful. Having said that, I have added the new visitor cards, the more expansions. So there's a bunch of new visitor cards that freshen up the deck a little bit. But yeah, I do enjoy the expansion as well. Deadpan's in the house. Thanks for joining us. Very cool. Is a good game. Agreed. Game Jedi 84. Excuse me. What was I going to say? Oh, real quick. Let me see if I can get this into chat. Doesn't Viticulture EE have some parts of Destiny? From what I understand, yes. If anyone knows, Game Jedi 84, you may know this. Does Viticulture have part of Essential Edition? Does it have parts of the original Tuscany? Because I know the new Tuscany or the Tuscany Essential, they took like three main modules, and then like the Essential Edition for Viticulture base game that did tie in some original expansion stuff, like the Mamas and the Papas. Those are the starting cards. Those were originally a module from the original Tuscany. So the way it works, folks, it's Viticulture was originally released, and then Tuscany was released. But then Stonemaier, started messing around, cleaning things up, and then they came out with Viticulture Essential Edition, which did tie in some of Tuscany. And then they eventually released Tuscany Essential, which brought in the more popular, I guess, or the better parts of the original expansion. I'm not sure. I believe the Essential combined expansion stuff with the base game. Cool. But yeah, one of my favorites, folks. I'm so excited to play this with y'all tonight. Hope you're doing well. Let me know what you're playing. Oh, we gotta get, before we get going, stream snacks. What's everyone eating or drinking? I'm curious to hear what beer Slackfish has got. I was gonna call this Wine Wednesday and drink some wine, but I wasn't really in the mood for wine. That's just wasn't it. But if you're enjoying wine, it's very thematic. I do want to. I'm not gonna do this every week. Probably every other week we'll continue this campaign, and I hope you'll join me for that, because I want to get through this. I think it'd be really fun. But we shall see how it goes. Fong Odin hitting a post-work margarita, very nice. Do you like the what type of margarita do you like? I like the classic, not the blended one. Well, not the frozen margaritas. Those are okay, but I tend to be more like a Cadillac margarita, just on the rocks type of guy. Back in the mix. Daryl Gaming Trail Mix. Hey, Trail Mix is all good, man. Drinking a Elysian Dayglow. Oh, okay. I've never heard that. Dayglow. That sounds dangerous. Oh boy, folks. Yeah, so we're gonna be soloing this tonight. I do want to drop this link in. Hi, Mini Beast. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you on here. I do want to drop this link, folks. A video just dropped that Becca Scott and we started this series a couple of weeks ago called Good Looking Kickstarters. The second episode just dropped. I have the link. There it is. Please visit that and check it out. I'd really appreciate it. I'm having a lot of great fun with Becca. I mean, I've worked with her in the past, and she's just wonderful. And this show it's a 15-minute show. We just look at the current Kickstarter scene and pick out a few. Each of us pick out a few that we really like. I have backed a couple since we started doing this show, and I'm usually not the Kickstarter guy, but you start going through this stuff, and it's hard not to click on these things. So my bank account is feeling it lately. Scrapping and Kate 33. I saw online you could do pineapple juice with tequila, waiting to drink that until Friday. Oh, pineapple juice and tequila. Isn't that a tequila sunrise? Or no, tequila sunrise is orange juice, right? Orange juice, tequila, and something else. But I always like pineapple juice. I think that's a really good mixer. It's funny. I talk like I really don't drink that much anymore, folks. But I'd like to pretend I do. How do you choose which ones to feature? There are so many, right? Yeah, just so many games. We have a meeting during the week before we film, and not really meeting. It's just a continuing conversation through email and messaging. We have a spreadsheet. One of the producers sets it up. We all contribute to it, and we just sort of pick which ones we feel are good, the ones that we speak to us. So far, I've noticed Becca really likes video games with woodland creatures. She seems to pick one of those almost every time. Super cute stuff. She knows more the tabletop gaming, tabletop role playing scene than I do. So she's the expert at that. She's picked a few of those. I'm more of like the straight up board game guy. So I pick more of those. But we work well together. And one of the director and producer, Jake Michaels, another friend of ours. He's in charge of all the action there, and I follow Becca's lead basically. She's awesome, and we just find the games that we really enjoy. It's not like Kickstarter does. They'll suggest stuff to us, but we're under no obligation to take what Kickstarter is saying. Hey, maybe you should take this out now. I have my sources, which are all my friends, right? Anything they kickstart, I get if you follow someone on Kickstarter, you get the little message, hey, so-and-so just backed this. So I follow them, and I see, they tell me what's cool, and then I look at it, and then I see if it's going to be on the show or not. Atomic Jukebox, I think Grenadine, okay, is a tequila, so that does sound right. Grenadine, orange juice, right? And then tequila. It's like a business. Oh, hello, Jake. Speaking of Jake Michaels, the Jake Michaels in the house. Nice to see you on here, my friend. So check out that episode, folks. Good-looking Kickstars. We have a lot of fun putting that thing together. Game Jedi, I have enjoyed Becca since she showed up on Tabletop back in the day. Yeah, I remember when Becca was on Tabletop. That was back in the day, friend. I remember watching Tabletop. That's what got me into board games, modern board game. I can remember watching Will Wheaton. He inspired me to get the game Pandemic. That was the first modern board game I got back in 2015, which was 6 years ago, which seems like a long time ago, but at the same time it doesn't. And that eventually led me to Twitch, which if you would have told me I'd be doing this 6 years ago, I would have looked at you like you were crazy. Nightbot says, I have a great lurk, Beyond Dead. Thanks for hanging out. Worden in, thank you for hanging out. Good to see you on here. I know we've got Tim from Meepleville Cafe doing his thing right now. They've got the more the meeples, the merrier. They're interviewing a bunch of great people. Great show. If you don't, obviously you're here and I appreciate it. They do great stuff over there. They talk to a very diverse crew of content creators and people in the industry, and Tim is doing wonderful work. He is the owner of Meepleville Cafe, and he also creates content now, which is so cool to see him do. Fun fact about Tim, he used to be a stand-up comedian and a cruise ship entertainer. I got to learn that. I learned that about him when I interviewed him for an article years ago. And we just hit it off. And anytime I was in Vegas over the last few years, I'd make it a point to go to Meepleville, say hello. And then I started working with Tim at Dice Tower West, that convention. Volunteered there. And actually, Michelle volunteered with me last year. Tim is just one of those guys. He's a good guy in the industry, and I really respect him and admire him. So shout out to Tim for all the work he's doing. But thank you again for hanging out with me, folks. We are going to play some Viticulture. Let me get over to this screen here. Whoop! Hey, there we are. Look at this. So let me show you the solo challenge we're going to do today. This is the Viticulture solo campaign score sheet. And as you can see on the right side there, the number of games, or the left side is the challenge, 1 through 8. And hey, Barry, thanks for joining us. Barry's in the house. And then the number of games it takes you to complete each challenge. So the first challenge is you don't get a mama card. Instead, select any 3 plants here, grapevines, and plant them as part of setup. You can ignore the structure requirements of these 3 reshuffle the deck after you've made your choice. So, and then you can see there we have the other challenges, like the second one. You can't have more than 2 workers. Use the middle action spaces, blah, blah, blah. Challenge number 3, you must have 6 workers by the end of year 3 or you lose the game. Straight up. And so forth. I'm not going to go through all of them. We're going to eventually get through these, folks, through the next few weeks, maybe months. We shall see. But thank you for hanging out. And let's see, Fong says, her hair is pink. Looks great. Yeah, Becca changed up her hair. Looks awesome. Let me get this straight here. So while we were, before I went live, I did choose my plants here. So I've got a Sauvignon Blanc and a Cabernet Sauvignon. So I'm a Cab fan, so I had to put a Cabernet down. We also have a Pinot over here. Okay, and now that takes the place of my Mama card, which is interesting because Mama cards usually give you workers. I do not get those workers, but I do get the free vines here. What I do get is I've randomly selected a card, a Papa card. It is Papa Steven. From Papa Steven, I get $6 or 6 lira. 2, 4, 6. And I also get my Grande worker. And then I may choose, do I want another dollar or do I want a yoke? I'm going to get the yoke, and here's why. The yoke goes here. This yoke, it allows me to harvest fields before we get to this. Before we even get to the winter or the winter section here. So again, this is spring is grabbing card or doing the turn order. Summer are these actions. Fall are the fall visitors, and then winter is the winter actions. Okay, so let me get these cards out of the way. Papa Steven has served his purpose. He is done. I've got, I don't know if y'all notice, I do have, I had to upgrade these. I love these coins. These are the coins from Stonemeyer. They are wonderful. Sort of a little on the thin side, but the imprint is really nice. I mean, they're nice and chunky. I mean, they're chunky, but they're thin, and just a nice feel to it. 5, 2, and 1. Barry's got a question. Oh, hey, bored at home. Thanks for hanging out. Barry says, "Is this the solo version that comes with the game, the Automa?" It is. So with Essential Edition, they do give you this Automa deck. So the Automa deck, you can sort of see through it because it's green. But you just go down and you're going to, it'll tell you where to block a worker off, right? And then anything with the T, that's for the Tuscany expansion, which we are not using today. Barry, that's bored at home. I played a solo game this last night on the stream, except with the Tuscany expansion. Agreed. Bored at home, one of my favorite games too. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna go through the solo campaign of Essential, and eventually I think we're gonna try the Tuscany expansion solo campaign as well. I started it a couple of years ago. I think I played the first game and that was it. Hello, GB Glazer. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I had that, but have never tried it. Yeah, Barry, I would highly recommend it, friend. It's so good. Yeah, super easy to use. I mean, you're just flipping a card over and then doing blocking off an action. So I'll leave this here. This is the Automa. This is our opponent. Basically, you're just going to flip over a card and block off an action that you cannot, and you will not be able to do it that season. I'm going to check the rules real quick. Just make sure I got everything down here. Wake up, Automa cards. First row, then place either 0. Yep. That is it for the current season. That's it. Okay. One thing that's different about the solo version, you have 7 turns in the solo game. That is it. You have 7 turns to do your actions. You're going to place your rooster, whatever thing you want to do. For instance, like if I go to spot number 4, I will take this glass bead, put it over here. I may cash that in a later point as a bonus action when I go here. And then I take this, of course, I'll take $1 or whatever. And then that's for the springtime. The summer, that's when you start doing actions, and then you got your fall visitor and so forth. Here's my player board. Let me scoot this up just a little bit. Y'all can see where I have my my grape tokens are going to go here. These are my sellers here. Small seller you start with here, but you're going to have to upgrade eventually to the medium and large sellers. Okay. So, this is sort of tough with this challenge because I don't start with any other workers. Those coins look amazing. It's weird to see you in 2 windows at once. Oh, was I in 2 windows at once? Tom Jukebox says, Ruel, just drop in Viticulture metal coins into a bowl. It's totally board game ASMR. There you go. Did y'all ever see Paula Deming's video of board game ASMR? It's amazing. Look through my essential copy, but don't see that. Oh, the campaign sheet. It is, okay, Barry, so you get the rule book, Essential Edition. It's on the very last... Oh, you know what it was? Okay, so here's the rules, right? Oops. Here's the rules for it. You can get this actual score sheet online. Get this at the Stonemeyer website. They have a Dropbox that's for public use. You just you Google it and you'll find it, and it's Viticulture and Tuscany as well. My bad. I was thinking the rules, but yes, you're correct. The score sheet is not in the rule book. You have to go to the Dropbox over there on Stonemeyer. William Wolf's in the house. Thanks for joining. I'll take a glass of Moscato, please. Yeah, that's Michelle's jam right there. Michelle loves the Moscato. Hi, Leland. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I was watching that his Kickstarter show you're doing with Becca. Oh, thanks, Fawn. Oh, okay, cool, Barry. All right. So I'm going to get started, folks. Hang out, chat. Let us know what your favorite wines are. For me, it's a good Cabernet. I'm sort of old school. You know what I like when I have the Cabernet? Give me a thick, juicy steak with that Cabernet. Good times. It's either that or with a steak. I also like a really nice Scotch. Just one of those things. Okay, let's get going here. I'm going to wake up. That's the springtime. I'm going to go. So I only have this worker here. So I'm going to go right off the bat here and get my temporary worker. So that's a gray dude or person. I get my bonus. Okay. Now, before I go here, I turn this card over. And the automa is going to block off the draw space here. And, oh, yellow. Oh, okay. So now yellow is going to block this. Okay. I forgot to do this for this part here. Okay. Well. Anne says, I love a sweet Moscato or... Oh, that's those two are Michelle's. Like, it's funny. Michelle actually we both enjoy the Chateau Saint Michelle Riesling. Very, very good choice there. Okay. So these are the spots that are blocked off. So I cannot do anything there. I only have 2 workers because that's how it is right now. I've got $6. I'm eventually going to have to train another worker. So what I'm going to do first is, remember, I've got a yoke. I'm going to uproot a vine or harvest a field. I'm going to harvest this field here. So this field gets me a Sauvignon Blanc and a Cabernet Sauvignon. So those are a 4 and a 3 white. 4 red, 3 white. And that's the end of my turn. Okay, so my yoke is here. So this is basically your own little special worker spot, so you can never be blocked here, which is sort of why I wanted that yoke right off the bat. Okay, so that's the end of the summer phase. You just pass when you want to. I still have 1 worker. I'm not going to take any more moves here. I draw a visitor card. I use the Brothers Murph house rule, and what that is whenever you draw a card, you draw an extra card, and then you're going to discard 1. Because there are sometimes when you get sort of hosed here. And, oh wait, am I supposed to, is this right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes you get hosed by cards draw, so at least this sort of mitigates that. So I've got the designer and the collector. Let's show you which ones I got here. Collector and designer. So build 1 structure as regular cost, and if you have at least 6 structures, gain 2 victory points. Draw or gain a victory point for each type of wine. Ooh, okay. I'll take the one that draws cards because I'm not worried about victory points just yet. So I discard this one. Oh, by the way, for the solo game, I need to get to 20 or more. I've got to beat the automa here, 20 points. So I got to score a bunch of points in 7 rounds, folks. We're going to see what happens here. So I'll put my card here just so you'll know what I've got. The collector. Draw 2 purple, which are the order cards, or gain a victory point for each type of one. I'm not going to worry about victory points now. I want to get some cards. Let's check chat. It's got great taste. Yes, she does, Anne. Thank you. Yep, I'm more a Moscato fan or any slightly sweet wine. Same here. I actually am not a big drinker. Holidays, special occasions, love trying cocktails and a good whiskey. Board Game Spam's in the house. Hi, Board Game Spam. Hey, well, we don't really do much house ruling, but I like that. Yeah, I totally love that house rule. And again, that's thanks to the Brothers Murph. I tell this story all the time. I had like one of my favorite gaming experiences ever was with the Brothers Murph at our local convention, Strategicon in LA. This was a couple of years ago. It was the Brothers Murph and I knew they were Viticulture fans. I said, yo, if you ever played sometime in LA, let me know. I'd love to play with you guys. And they were at Strategicon. They said, hey, we got a spot for you. I'm like, sweet. So it was Nick, Mike, myself, Shay Parker, Viz, who's one of their regulars in their chat, and also Crookie, another regular in their chat. So we had a 6-player game, and it was so much fun because the game went by so quickly at 6. I've never played a 6-player game of this that quickly before. We knocked it out under 2 hours. It was just so much fun. We had a lot of back and forth. We had a lot of just fun chatting, but everyone was just on top of their game. And unlike me, where I'm just like sitting here chatting. No, seriously, it was such a good time, and I always talk about that game. It's what board game is all about, right? Hey, speaking of, I wanted to show you this. I showed it last time, but just in case you missed it, this is my starting player marker. I got this at Michael's for like $2. It's a little cheese board with a little fake wine and cheese and stuff. The actual starting token is this. I mean, it's not bad. It's little wooden grapes. Oh, you can't see it because it's there's the wooden grapes. But I like this. I think that's a nice little touch. That's at Michael's, couple of bucks. Yeah, that's the one way I like to bling out my games, right? Well, super fun. Yeah. Okay. So I've got my one Grande worker left. So I've got to do the Automa. They are blocking the play card section. They're blocking that. Now it's okay if they would have blocked this one here to train. It's all right because I have my Grande. The Grande is the one exception. Like, you cannot be blocked. The Grande, no matter who's there, they can always take that an action. Kevin Meeple, yeah, check it out on over there at Michael's. I don't know if they still sell them. I got them a couple of years ago, but I'm sure they do. It's one of those things that people use for crafts, arts and crafts and stuff. Mini B, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to get the bonus, so I get 1 coin. Actually, the bonus comes after. So I pay $4 to train a worker, and then I get my $1 bonus. So it's a rebate, basically. Okay, that's it. Now we do cleanup. The cleanup phase is here. What was I going to say? Aged grape and wine tokens. So these get aged. They just bump up 1. Retrieve workers. So now I've got my extra worker. This temporary worker goes home. So basically, the temporary worker's out of the game now. Collect residual payments. I don't have any yet. You have to fulfill an order, and then you can start getting money every year. And then discard down to 7 cards. I only have 1, and then rotate the first player counterclockwise. These workers go here. That is the end of the first round, folks. Daryl B Gaming redeemed Bruno Treat. Thank you, Daryl, for feeding our pug. There is Bruno. Oh, he loves his treats. Thanks, Daryl. Turn number 2. So I've got to do. Let me see. I got $3. I have 2 workers. I need to make some money, folks. So I'm definitely thinking about going on a tour. But let's see what the Automa does first. The Automa does build 1 structure. Okay, they're gonna block that off. Wait, do I draw it before each season? Oh shoot, I forgot. Gameplay. Begin of each season where you are to place workers. Okay, so this one I probably shouldn't have done. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, y'all get it. Okay, so I did this. Now they block this, and then I've got to. Oh, I could go here and sell. Yeah, I might have to do that because then I get money, and I want to train. So I got $3. I need to train 1 more. I could sell a grape for $2 and get a victory point. That would be sort of cool. I can draw cards, or I can harvest some more. Man, I'm all about harvesting, but you know what? It's a little too tempting right now. Tell you what. I am going to, let's see, 2 players. You know, maybe I wasn't supposed to get that bonus there. I forget. For 2 players, I think it's only the leftmost space. Unless you use the token, then it is... then I think that's when you can do the bonus. Let's see, 2 players. Anyone know off the top of their head? If y'all, the experienced players... I think it's only 2. Let me see. 2 players, worker players. Yeah, okay. So let me put this dollar back because I was supposed to go to this space, not this space. That's for 3 players, 3 to 4 players, and then 5 to 6 players are all 3 spots. Okay, cool. Still got to make some money. So let me do this. I'll go here. I'm going to sell a grape. Let me see. I can sell this white grape here. Yeah, no. Thank you, Barry. So I'm going to sell the white grape. Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to keep the white grape here. I'm going to sell a field. This field right here. $6. Boom. Sold. 2, 4. Whoops. 2, 4. Top 5, 6. Got some cash on hand now. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to pass out a summer, go to fall, which is grab 2 cards and keep 1. Again, I'm using the house rule. I've got a caravan. Turn the top card of each deck face up. Draw 2 of those cards and discard the others. Ooh! And then all players may make up to 2 wines. Draw 1 for each. Okay, this one doesn't come into play because it refers to other players. So you discard that. And then let's see what this one says. Oenologist, age all your wine in your cellar twice or pay money to upgrade your cellar to... or pay $3. So that's another discount. Ooh, which one should I keep? Turn the top card of each deck face up. Draw 2 of those cards and discard the others. Now, I like this aging one because I can... That'll be a... I'm going to get a big discount to go to the large cellar. So I'm going to get this, the Oenologist. We'll keep that there. Okay. I've got to get another worker. So, okay, I've done that section. Now we're going to go to the winter. And they are going to block, make up to 2 wine tokens. Harvest 1 field. How does the Anima work? Is it blocking off everything there? Because I know the colors are matched up to Tuscany. But in the base game... Gosh, I forgot this already, folks. In Viticulture, yellow and green correspond to summer, and red and blue... Okay, yeah. So I do block both of those. Make up to 2 wines and harvest 1 field. Right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Love the old knowledge. Oh, thanks, Spandex. Hopefully I'll be able to use it next turn. All right, so my turn. I'm going to go here to pay the train, so $4. And another worker. Whoops, put it right there. And that's the end of year 2, folks. Oh, I totally forgot to do this. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to pick one of these. Hey, I'll just do this one because I totally forgot. So I do have 2 bonus tokens now. I can use those bonuses later. Okay, so let's do the cleanup phase. Age grapes, 5 and a 6. Retrieve workers, so now I've got 3. These guys go home. Collect residuals, nothing yet. Discard down to 7, don't have any. And get ready for the next one. Hey, Many Nerds Nerding is raiding. Folks, we've got a raid coming in. Let me get the raiding hat. Many Nerds Nerding, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Look at all the great Raiders here. We've got Ulash, Mind Flayer in the house, Break Pants. Is it Brax Pants? Break Pants. Many Nerds Nerding, Sumo, Karasakta, Kaliten, folks, thank you. My name's Ruel Gaviola. This is Rolling with Ruel. I play board games here every Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Usually with my wife, Michelle, sometimes with our daughter, Lauren, and sometimes solo. Tonight is a solo night. I am playing Viticulture Essential Edition. I just kicked off the solo campaign. It is a series of 8 games with 8 different challenges. We just started, we're in turn number 2, so thank you so much for the raid. Many Nerds Nerding, what were you playing? Let me know. I hope your game went well. Fonglin, I need to get a playmat at least 3x3. Oh, that's a great question. I need to get a new playmat. This one's a little low. I would like a plain one, like a plain black one. If anyone has any suggestions, let us know, please. Ez Valdez, thank you for the raid. Thank you for joining the raid, friend. Many nerds learning. We saw Viticulture, got excited. Yeah, one of my top 10, probably top 5 games of all time. I love Viticulture. I love it even more with Tuscany, but I want to do the entire Essential Edition base game campaign first, and then we will get to Tuscany. Ulash Mind Flayer, Terraforming Mars is so good. Yeah, another great one. We played Digital Terraforming Mars, very nice. My hat is off to you. Thank you, friends, for the raid. Much appreciated. And we got a new follower, too. Awesome. Is it Sue Mira Costa? Thank you for the follow. If you're first time here, I do analog alerts because that's how I roll. And anytime we get a new follower, Felicia the Followfish shows up. Felicia swims around, says hello to new followers, and then she takes off. And all of us, including chat, we all say, bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow, Sumo Karatska. I'm sorry I'm butchering that name. But thank you for all the bye Felicias in chat. Much appreciated. Kelly Thin says, the Automa usually kicks my butt. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. It's a challenge. Daryl Gaming I got a plain black one. The one that Daryl has is great. Yeah, they might not make it from Miniature Market. Yeah, that's something you need to check out. But thank you again for the raid to Many Nerds Nerding. I love that name, by the way. Spandex says Terraforming Mars Viticulture got us through most of 2020. Very nice. I mean, those. If I had to pick 2 games to get me through a pandemic, those may be it. Mainly because they both solo well. I really like the solo games. Let's get back to this game, folks. Herb's Gaming's got a big Viking mat. Yeah, our friend. Me and Daryl have a mutual friend. His name is Jose, and he got one of those big Viking mats. Those things are awesome. They're like super thick and just ginormous. I think those are great mats. Okay, so we are in round 3, folks, and I need to select where I am going to go. So I've got $4, need to make some money. We already sold that one. And we need to eventually get these grapes into the cellar so we can start making some wine and filling some orders. Still need to get some orders, too. So I've got 3 workers. I want to get $4 eventually. Okay, so I've done the spring. We go to summer. We're going to get blocked off by our friend the Automa. They are place or move. Nope. Okay, so no blocking. There is an option where you can keep drawing cards until the Automa blocks, but I think that's the more aggressive variant. Is that right? You want to add tension? No, that's no. I forget what it's called, but we're just gonna do the standard game here. I don't remember when we got our game up, but it's a great 4x4 Starfield. Nice. Okay, I'm going to... So first I need to select here. I totally forgot. So we did this backwards. That was supposed to go second. I'm going to go... why don't we go here, spot number 3. And I have another bonus token, but I get to draw an order card. Okay, and using the house rule, we're going to draw 2 order cards and select one of these. Man, should we just go straight for the sparkling? Look at that 8 and that 3. That's going to get us 6 victory points and a couple of residuals. I could knock out that 3 and 1, the red and the other one. Like that sparkling wouldn't be happening until next turn, next round. But man, that's a lot. That's a lot of points, folks. So if I do that 3 and 1, that's going to get rid of these right off the bat. And I feel like that's a waste. So we're going to take the big one. We're going for the sparkling. Now, I do need to plant another red. Because for sparkling, you need 2 reds and a white. And they have to equal 7, 8, or 9. But first things first, I need to... Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, it's okay. I need to build up my cellar. So here's the thing. What am I going to do, folks? I only have $4. I need to make some money. The Automa's taking their turn. I need to go give a tour to gain $2. Okay, so I've got 2. That's going to be for my worker. Do I take the bonus to get another $1? So that would be $3 here. And I need $4. Oh my gosh, that's not going to be happening. But you know what? I need to plant, or I need to harvest anyways. Okay, so we're gonna take go here to harvest. Okay, so we're gonna harvest another 3 and 4. That is Sauvignon Blanc is 3, and then 4 for the Sauvignon, Cabernet Sauvignon. Okay, so that's 2 workers, this one and this one. I'm going to go to the fall, where I get 2 work. Again, my choice. House rule it. You get an extra card, and you choose one. Make up to 2 wines, gain 1 victory point for each. Ooh, I like that. You have less than 0 gain. Otherwise, okay, no, we don't need that. Okay, so we're definitely taking the supervisor. That guy goes away. And now we block off spots for the Automa. The Automa is going to block off the play and sell 1 wine. That's from Tuscany. So that's the spot I want to go. But thankfully, I have my Grande worker, and he can still. Oh, actually, that's not where I want to go. I want to go over here. Duh. Paid a train. Paying $4 to get another worker. Okay. And I can take the bonus by getting another $1. Do I want to do that? I mean, I might as well. I probably should have taken one there too. Then I'd have $4 and I could build the medium cellar next turn. But I'm going to need that large cellar. So I need to bump up this thing. I'm going to need $10. But I do have a discount with the Alnologist here. Okay. So tell you what, I am going to use that bonus there for the extra $1. Money's tight in this game, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Okay, that's the end of the year. So we go through the year, end of the year here. Age grapes. So boom, 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 boom. Retrieve workers. Now I got 4. Put them there on my player mat. This guy goes away. Residuals, nothing yet. Discard down to 7. I only have 4. And then we do the next year. And I'm going to check chat. Oh boy, Terraformers got to. Okay, I got a big vacuum. Yep, I don't remember where we got our. Okay, space is definitely a possibility. Flick Fleet is a big motivator for. Oh yeah, nice. Need money, house rule it, and give yourself a loan for the bank, right? That'd be funny. Oh, Meepleville's raiding. Thank you, Meepleville. Yeah, all right. Friends, we got another raid coming in. Thank you, Meepleville. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Grant. Much appreciated. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope the more the meeples, the merrier. Get together went well tonight. That is a fantastic show. Folks, if you don't already follow Meepleville, please follow them. I'm going to shout them out here in chat. Meepleville, Tim, Grant, and crew do a wonderful job. Please check out their Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook pages. Lobby of Hobbies in the house. I see James in the house. Polly People. Hi, Polly People. William Wolf is in the house. Dead Last Again. Hello. Oh, Dead Last Again was here. Thank you, Dead Last Again. Benita's in the house. Benita, hope your happy hour went well. I was there for just a second. Tommy Miller's here. Hello, hello. Good to see all y'all here. Griff Dog, yeah. Much love to you all. If you're here for the first time, my name is Ruel Gaviola. This is Rolling with Ruel. One of these days I'm going to figure out where this stuff is. This is Rolling with Ruel. I also do games under the Tabletop Tonight banner. I got a bunch of different shows here I do on Twitch, including Rolling with Ruel, Tabletop Tonight. I do Tattooing Tuesdays, where every Tuesday morning I read part of a Star Wars book and then play a Star Wars game. But tonight is a solo game of Viticulture Essential Edition. I just started the solo campaign. It is a series of 8 games with different challenges, and you try to finish them. A perfect score would be finishing all 8 games in 8 tries, but you may need multiple tries depending on the challenge. So thank you so much for joining us. Panda Angel's here. Hello, Panda. Lobby Hobbies, yes. So many cool people. Yeah, all the cool people come from Meepleville, so thank you. Good to see everyone here. Ambi's here, and she is lurking. Thank you, Ambi. Griff Dog's in the house. I love this game, folks. Thank you so much for joining. I am going to be starting 1, 2, 3, the 4th round. So I need to start get some points, making some money, because this challenge was really interesting. So let me get to the game. Thank you again for the raid, Meepleville. My hat is off to all of you. This just in. Thank you for the emotes. Good to see you on here. This challenge is interesting. So in Viticulture, the solo campaign, here's the score sheet. I am on challenge number 1. And if you know Viticulture, the starting conditions are the Mama and Papa cards. They give you starting stuff. In this challenge, I did not get a Mama card, which is brutal because those are workers. I only started with a Papa card that gave me the Grande worker and $5 or $6. But I did get I got some free vines because of the challenge, and then, I just have to make my way without anything else. So I've been spending the first couple of rounds getting my workers, and hopefully I can, start knocking out some of these big orders. I got some points to knock out here. Viticulture is my favorite coins of. Yeah, I'll show those again. Thanks, Lobby of Hobbies. Yeah, these coins are just absolutely fabulous, folks. Yeah, some of my favorite coins in gaming. They're just beautiful. They're a little on the thin side, but they're still like chunky, if that makes sense. They're just very solid coins. That's a rough start. Yeah, totally rough start, Lobby. Been very interested in this game, but I haven't really looked into it. This is just 10, one of my top 5 games of all time. Might be one of my favorite. It's definitely one of my favorite worker placement games. It's just so smooth and just everything just flows well. It's theme-wise and mechanism-wise, they just blend in perfectly, in my opinion. West Kingdom coins are pretty good. Agreed. Board at home. Not Dino Island coins. Yeah, No, the Dino Island one I have is just the standard coins. I have played with the fancy coins though. Those are pretty good. Only have a digital edition, so I didn't. Oh, Poly People. Yeah, these coins. Oh, they're so nice. Oh, we did some AMSR earlier. These are the coins. There you go. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know why this. Okay, Automod is freaking out. My number one and the Tuscany expansion. Yeah, Tuscany is so good, Lobby. I absolutely agree, Jazz. I'm gonna eventually get to that. I want to do this campaign, then I want to do the Tuscany campaign as well. Okay, yeah, sound is good too, right? Okay, so I'm in the springtime. I need to choose one of these here. I can draw a card. I'm going to draw here. So I get a bonus token. I'm going to draw a summer visitor. And what I do the Brothers Murph house rule where you draw an additional card and then dump one. So draw 3, then either fill 1 or keep 2, discard the rest. Discard blank to either harvest. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the principal. Okay, so I got 5 cards now. I've got an order. I really need to build some sellers, folks. So that means money. How am I going to make some money? I am going to dump one of these grapes for, let's see, $2. That'll get me 5. Okay, that gets me a medium at least, but I need to get that large seller. That's another $2. Okay. Or age... Okay, so I've got 4 workers here. How am I going to do this? I love that house rule drawing +1. Yeah, Dead Last again. I think it's necessary in this game because you can totally, if you played this enough, you know how you can get hosed certain times. And I am playing with the extra cards from the more expansions, the more visitors expansion. But yeah, thanks to Brothers Murph for that rule. I think it's fantastic. Y'all are talking about Pogs. I love it. Book of Nerds in the house. Hey, Pogs were the jam for a minute, right? But going to the liquor store for Dr. Pepper Funyuns, and so oh my gosh, so the Dr. Pepper and Funyuns for sure I did. Pogs I didn't really get into. I don't know why. Agree on card draw, yeah. Okay, so I've done the springtime. Now I do the Automa to block stuff. The Automa is simply a blocking mechanism, so they're going to block off the plant section this turn. So I cannot plant cards unless I use my Grande worker. Let me fix this. I think my this. Configure video. Nope. Okay. All good. Okay. So now I'm going to go. So they blocked that off. I've had my 4 workers. Discard blank cards to either farm. Ooh. Or age. This would be sort of cool. Sell at least 1 grape. So if I do this, that bumps up that. I sell that, and then I can build that. That's going to be 3 moves. Oh, I really want another worker too. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I've got 4 workers this turn. I'm going to go here. Go here to sell. I'm going to sell this grape for 2 coins. Okay. I'm going to go here to build a structure. The structure I'm going to build is the medium cellar for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Medium seller is this one. And then I'm going to use one of my bonus tokens here to get $1. Okay. Got 2 workers left. I am going to... Oh boy, what am I going to do? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to go here to gain a tour, or give a tour for $2. Okay. And I'm going to stop my actions there. Yeah, I'm going to pass out of the round. So I go to the fall, I grab a winter visitor. Again, house rule, I get 2 cards, and I keep 1. So I got the governor, choose up to 3 opponents. Okay, this one, choose up to 3 opponents. You discard because in the solo game you cannot do that one. Instead, we have the cellar dweller. Age 1 up to 3 times or pay $2. Ooh, okay. Make up, the zymologists make up to 2. Okay, I'm going to grab those. The cellar dweller. I like that. Okay. Wow, I got to score some points, folks. This is it's getting ridiculous. Okay. Automa goes, they're going to block off the draw section here. And the harvest 1 field section there. Okay. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Thanks. Where are my signs? Here they are. It looks like Sonalma. Thank you, Sonalma, for subscribing with Prime. Folks, remember, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe for free. Well, it's part of your Prime stuff. But hey, we do analog alerts here. So alert, we have a new subscription. Thank you, Sonalma. For the subscription. That's how we roll here. We do analog alerts. The digital stuff, y'all, you kids and your technology, you know, we're doing old school. We're doing analog here. Thank you, Sonalma, for the subscription. Much appreciated. Let's get back to the game. Let's see. So I've got 1 worker left, the Grande. I really want to get that final worker so I can do stuff. I want these turns to really do rock the last couple of rounds. So I'm going to go here. I pay $4 to train. So that means I get my 5th worker. I'm going to... Oh, man. I want that extra coin. So I am going to put this here for a coin. Rebate. Okay. And that's the end of the round. We go to here. We age grapes. So 7, 6, 8. Retrieve workers. So now I have 5 workers. Workers go back here. Residuals, no residuals yet. Discard down to 7. I have 6. And next year. So 3 rounds left, folks. Let me check the chat here. Look, sub. Thank you for the sub again. That happened in my school too. High tech, yeah, right. Do you get unlimited subscriptions with Prime? Great question, Fong. You get 1 per month. 1 per month. Joe, thanks for joining us. Good to see you, friend. Yeah, analog's the way to go. You got 1 month. Oh, thank you, Book of Nerds. It's Twitch Alerts, the board game. Yes. Oh, Joe, you're so clever. Ooh, that might be a good way to try some. Yeah, Fong, that's a great way to put it. That's every so with my monthly Prime, I try to subscribe to a different channel every month. It's just, yeah. I heard there's a board game theme idea. Pog's tournament at school can be. Oh yeah, Millennium Blades. That's cool. Okay, I've got 5 workers. We are on the 4th round, right? 5th round. Okay. I want to get that coin. Where's their bonus? So these are used for bonuses. I got a coin. That's 2. Draw 2 or age all or pay 3. Oh no. Pay 2. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's that. We do the Automa. They're going to block the give a tour and sell. Okay, so those are blocked off. Again, if you have your Grande worker like I do, you can always go there, but your regular workers cannot. I really want to upgrade my large seller, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to save that for the end there. This is discard X number of cards to either harvest or age different. No, I don't want to do that. So I want to eventually fill this. Oh, you know, I'm going to need another white wine. Okay. I am going to harvest. Age all. Where's that harvest one? Age up, discard X to either harvest X number of fields or age. Well, I could just do this for the harvest. Yeah, I'll just use my yoke because that's what it's there for. I'm going to harvest this one here. So it's a 4 and a 3. 4 red and 3 white. Okay. Okay, now I have to make some wines, folks. So it's crucial. My 4 remaining workers are going to really have to be able to do stuff there. I don't have any... What else can I can draw some cards or play some cards. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, hopefully we can do this here. Oh, these have to go. Get these out of the way. I can build a structure for... No, I got to take care of that discount. Okay, we're going to go to the fall, grab 2 visitors, and see what happens here. Official, draw 1 and play 1. Okay, each player may retrieve their ground game. Okay, this one goes away because it refers to multiple players. We are playing a solo game. Merchant, pay 1 to crush pad or gain. Okay, cool. These look like a good choice. I'm going to go with the merchant. Okay. So I do have my hand limit of 7. Hopefully we can get rid of that this turn. Let's see who the Automa blocks. It's going to block a Phil. Okay. Where's Phil? Phil is this one here. Okay. No worries. Got 4 workers. Let's see what we can do here. I am going to first go here to play a card. I'm going to play Cellar Dweller. So I am going to pay $2 to upgrade my cellar. My final $2. My cellar goes from medium to large. So I got a $4 discount on that. Not bad. Not bad. Now I am going to draw 2 or gain 1. Nope. I need to make some wine. Okay. That would get me a, you know what, no, that would be nice too. Or fill and gain. Okay, let's make up to 2 wine tokens. So I'm going to make a sparkling wine. So I need 2 reds and 1 white. So I'm going to use these reds here. So they have to total, you add up the total and it's like up to 9. So I've got 6, 10. I've got a lot. So let's go 6, 10, and this one 13. So that maxes out here. So I have a sparkling. I can make up to 2. So I'm going to take this 7, a 7 white now. Okay. So I have 2 wines there, and I'm going to be able to fulfill this order, right? Because this is the one I'm looking at. This is the 6-pointer and 2 residual, the 8 and the 3, which I have plenty of. But I'm trying to see what I can do. Make up to 2 wines. No. Fill 1 order and gain an extra point, which is nice. Gain 2 or... I'm looking at all my cards, folks, so let's see what the collector does. Draw or gain 1 point for each type of wine here. Nope. I only have... this is the one I'm going to do here, I think. Make up to... No, that's not it. This one here. Fill 1 order and gain an extra point. Okay. Or I could use one of my bonus tokens too, which is nice. Okay, so what did I do? I harvested this one. So you can't harvest the same field twice in a round. So I could still harvest the Pinot. Yeah. So again, that'll set me up. Oh, I can draw too. Why don't I draw? Okay. Why don't I draw first? So again, house rule, get 2. And I'm going to keep 1. So I've got the 6 red and the 4 and the 2. The 6 red I could be able to do next turn. And that's worth 3 points in a residual. Or I can do 4, 2. We're going to do that 6 red. Okay, so that's my next order I'm going to try to fill. But I am going to fill this one. So I'm going to use my Grande. Again, the Grande allows me to go anywhere. I could go here, or I can go here. But I'm going to go here because I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play the Merchant. fill one order and gain an extra point. So I'm going to fill this one. The 8 and the 3. So we have the 8 here, which is actually a 9. The 3 here, which is a 7. So I get 6 victory points. And I get a residual of 2. But because I use the card gives me, the merchant gives me an extra victory point. So up to 7. Okay, then we discard these. Okay. That is my turn. I'm out of money. That's not good. But I do have, let me see. So I did that. Okay, I've done all the stuff I can do. All right, so we go to the end of the round here. Age grapes. So we have a 9 right there. Retrieve workers. 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3. Collect residuals, so I get $2. And discard down to 7. I have 5. And we go to the next round. 2 more rounds, folks. Can we do this? I'm at 7 points now. I've got 3 points here. I can do stuff here for a max of 4 points. I can make this up here. Oh, I'm going to have to... I need to draw some cards, I think. Okay. Board Game Stone. Did you pair this game with some wine or a Waldorf salad? I'm trying to think of other recipes of grapes. Yeah, that's a great question. I actually do have some grapes in the fridge, and Michelle has frozen a bunch of grapes too, so that's a good snack. I didn't pair it with wine. I was going to do the Wine Wednesday, but I just wasn't in the mood to drink wine tonight. So let's see. Have you played... I have not played Prophecy of King yet. Remember talking about our mutual love of TI4. Oh, Book of Nerds, yeah. Hey, Cricky, thanks for joining us. Good. I was just talking about you, actually. Talking about our epic 6-player game of Viticulture Essential back in the day at Strategicon. Do you use that house rule all the time or just all the time, this just 10? And actually, Cricky can confirm that was a Brothers Murph house rule. Anytime I play it, whether it's multiplayer or solo, you get that extra card. This is a brother. Yep, there it is. Nice. Okay, so next to the final round here. I need to get some money, folks. I've got this. I can fulfill this order here for 3 points. So this is going to be a 3-pointer at the end of this round. But that only gets me to 10. I need to get some more grapes going here and make some more wines and fill some more orders. I've got 5 here. So what am I going to do? This is draw a card. Well, I might as well use that. Okay, so that's draw a green card. Who knows? Maybe we'll draw 2 here, find out what's happening. 3 and a 4. I'll just take the Merlot, even though I won't be able to do it, because if you'll notice, I do not have a trellis or an irrigation, and the Merlot requires an irrigation. Now, you may be wondering, hey, Ruel, how were you able to get these in here without those structures? Great question, Ruel. Glad you asked. At the start of the game, the solo game, there was a special condition for the campaign where you got to draw 3... You got to choose, actually, 3 grapevines, and you could plant those without the structures. It was a free one-time thing at the start. And that was in lieu of your mama card. So that's how I got away with it. Okay, so I've done this springtime. Now we do the Automa. They will be blocking Give a Tour and Plant. Okay, so there's the blocks. Joe, I love Ruel's conversations with Ruel. I do too. I get such a kick out of that. Okay, so I got 5 workers. I've got $2. I need to get some orders filled. I'm definitely going to fulfill this one here for the 6. I need to harvest, folks. So let's harvest this. Hey, Board Game Steph, thank you for the host, Board Game Steph, and thank you for the raid. You get the raiding hat. Whoop. Friends, welcome to Rolling with Ruel. My name's Ruel Gaviola. Thank you so much for the raid, Board Game Stuff. I know you and Michael probably played like 10,000 games on your stream right now. Let us know what your favorites were, at least. It's so good to see you here. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Yeah, so we are playing Viticulture Essential Edition. I'm solo playing it tonight. I'm starting the campaign, the solo campaign. This is game number 1, and it's getting it's nervous time. I only have 7 points, and I've got 2 rounds to go. I've got a 3-point card that I'm going to be able to score this round. I may be able to get a couple of points, but I really need to get some orders filled. So thank you again for the raid, Steph, and thank you all for joining me. If this is your first time here, I play board games every Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific here, and also various times during the week. You may have seen me somewhere on the interwebs before, but thank you again for the raid, Steph, and thanks for hanging out. Oh, Steph says Cross Clues was fun, Mystery Rummy, Rumor, Colorado, Ubongo 3D, and the I'm telling you, every single time y'all play so many games. Michael, thanks. We like Viticulture. Never played solo. I love the solo game. It's with the Automa. It's very. It does feel like the multiplayer game because you're always getting blocked. Obviously, some of the cards don't come into play because they're multiplayer, but I think they do a fantastic job. Steph, thanks again for letting me know what you're playing. I love Ubongo. Actually, Michelle and I love Ubongo. I've never played the 3D version, so I'm curious. This just on Prophecy King. Every time you talk about Prophecy Kings, I really want to play. I love Twilight Imperium. I share a fondness for that game along with Book of Nerds. Board Game Stuff, thank you again for the raid. I'm going to get back to the game here. I'm going to hydrate. Folks, don't forget to hydrate. Eat up, drink up, do what you got to do. Also, we want to play in the tabletop simulator is fantastic. Nice. Ooh, new 3D version coming out this summer. Nice. Okay, so we just took my card. Now the Automa's blocked. I've got 5 workers. I've got $2. I need to harvest some stuff. So I'm going to harvest, go into my yoke, harvest this one here for a 3 and a 4. 4 red, 3 white. I could harvest again by playing a card. Or age. Ooh, aging would be nice. Now I cannot harvest this again. You can only harvest each field once per round. So I would harvest the Pinot. So I could play the tourist card and harvest that. Because I eventually want to make some wines here. I've got to make some wines. Okay. I'm going to play a card. The tourist card. That allows me to discard any number of cards to either harvest that many number of fields or age that number of grapes once each. So tourists. I discard this Merlot, which I wasn't going to use. That allows me to harvest 1 field. I'm going to get the Pinot. Pinot is a red and a white grape. Okay. Oh, Steph and Michael, I don't know if you're still here, but if you do you all drink wine? If you do, let us know. If you don't, that's cool too. I'm not drinking wine tonight. I'm not partaking tonight. But I'm going to pass into the... do I want to sell? No, I don't want to sell. I got to get some orders, folks. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I think I know what I'm going to do. I've harvested. I got to make those wine tokens. Michael, only Diet Coke for me. All good. Never had alcohol. Cool. All good. Oh, I do want to share this, though. I don't know if y'all see this before. This is my starting token. I got this at Michael's. I got this at Michael's. I just upgraded the little token. It's a little see-through, but it's a little cheese board with a little wine, grapes, and cheese. Of course, you don't use it in the solo game, but I just like to have it there for the feel. All the feels. I have before, but it's been 20 years. Yeah, I used to drink more back in the day when I was a younger man, but now I'd rather do the LaCroix as the kids drink these days. What was I going to do? Oh, I know. Okay, so I passed out of here. I need to take visitors. So, again, using the Brothers Murph rule, I draw 2, and I'm going to keep 1. It's got an uncertified teacher. Lose 1 money or 1 victory point to train 1. Or gain 1 for each opponent. Okay, anything that refers to other opponents, you automatically get rid of. Because it's a solo game. Got a judge. Draw 2 or discard 1. Okay. Harvest 1 field and either draw or pay to build a yoke. Okay. We're definitely keeping the judge because that'll get me victory points, which I need, folks. Probably people likes the White Claw. I haven't tried the Claw yet. I know Benita. I don't know if she's still here, but I love sparkling waters these days, and I would like to try the Claw. Spindrift is similar, but in my opinion, way better. Oh, really? Okay, this just 10. How is Spindrift better? Because I know Spindrift's a thing in LA as well. Is it like a stronger flavor or dang it, lime with or without lime? Oh, not wine. I love ice wine. Oh, what is? I don't think I've had an ice wine Amanda Panda. I like that star token. We'll keep it. Yeah, definitely check out Michael's Grift Dog. It was like $2 or $3, I think. I found I like box wine more than bottled wine. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I know that the box wines these days are much more, I don't know, they're just better, I guess, these days than back when, 20 years ago when it was like box wine. Okay, time for nachos. Oh, Michael, enjoy the nachos, friend. That's a great call. Love nachos. It's seltzer water with a little bit of juice, so they're like 5 to 10 calories. Okay, cool, cool, cool. More natural flavor, right? Nothing. Okay, cool. Poke 23. Good to see you. How goes the wines? The winemaking is sort of tough right now. I will continue my turn, so I need to block stuff. They are blocking the pay to train and sell at least. Okay, that was for that one. So those spots are open. I got 3 workers here, so I'm going to discard 1 wine of value 4 to gain 3. Okay. So I got to make some wines. Make up to 2, gain. Okay, so I can 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, so I can get some points here. Poke 23, one of my favorite solo games, as well as one of my favorite worker placement games. Do I have anything that can fill? No. So I'm going to do the fill action first. Oh, I should probably draw it as well. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go here to play a card. I'm going to play the collector. This is draw 2 or gain 1 victory point for each type of wine in my cellar. I don't have any wine in my cellar yet because I want to draw 2. So again, I draw 2, but with the house rule I draw 3. I'm going to keep 2. Here's what I have. Ooh, I see a 6-pointer, folks. Ooh, can I get that? I can do that, the 6-pointer next round. I have the... What is this? 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I'm 1 short. I can do that 6? No. That 8. So I'm going to keep 2 of these. Do I keep that 6-pointer and the 4? The 4-pointer... Okay, this here, I've got to... Okay. Oh, it's so tough. I can get 4 points next round. I need to score this round. 7, so this would be 9. And, okay, so this would be 5 plus 3 is 8. Oh, I'm short by 1, folks. Oh, no. Okay. Do I want to score this now? I could play another one to age all twice. Oh, that would be sweet. Because then I could... Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Might have to do it. Okay. We're going to keep... 1, 2. So that's 10 points there. Plus... This one could get me another 3. That's 13. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We are going to keep where I don't want to. Do I want to keep this one? No. Because the red. No, because I'm going to use that red. I'm not going to. I'm APing out here, folks. I am going to dump this one and keep these 2. Okay. Now, draw 2 or discard. No, I got to make some wines. Make up to 2, gain 1 victory point. Okay. So I go here. No. Maybe I can use that the last turn. Okay, I'm gonna play another card. I'm using my Grande, so it's not blocked off. Oh my gosh. Oh no, wait, I'm not gonna do that. Ugh. Okay. 9. Okay. So I need a 4. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do that anyways. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to go here to fill. I'm going to fill this one. This is the 6. I'm going to burn out my 9. So I get 3 victory points, up to 10. And a 1 residual, so I'm up to 3. And I'm going to use my bonus token here to get a victory point. So I'm now at 11. So this goes away. I have one worker left. It is the Grande worker. Make up to 2. So this will be 4, 5, 8. Oh, yeah. I can go there for 8. Okay. And then I can make a 3. Yeah, because that'll be 6. Oh, I'm still going to be short. Ugh. Okay, going here to play this card. I'm going to play the Supervisor. Supervisor, I make up to 2 wines, gain a victory point for each sparkling wine token I make. So I'm going to make 1 sparkling wine token. I'm going to use the 4, the 1, and the 3. Wait, is that what I want to do? Darn it! 4, 1, and 1 is 6. No, that's where I was 1 short. But I could get a victory point by doing this. Darn. I really wanted to get see, that's gonna hose me. I won't be able to do that. So I need that one there. Unless, no. If I can age that and then, oh, it's so tough, folks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this one. Let me rewind. So I'm not gonna play that. Those stay there. I need to draw some more order cards is what I need to do. Yeah. Boo earns. I could make this one. I'm going to have to harvest a bunch of stuff too. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to draw 2. And I get an extra 3. Okay. There's a 4-pointer. 4-pointer. Okay. The 5 and 3 I can definitely do next turn. The 8, not going to be able to do. 4, 3, 2. No, that's too many whites. 8 white, definitely not. Okay. Keeping the 5 and the 3 for a 4-pointer. Hopefully do that. I'm at 11 points. I need to... Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to end the year. I don't want to think about it anymore. Age everything 1. So 4, 3, 5, and 2. Retrieve workers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 from my yoke. Then 1, 2, 3 the opponent. Collect residuals, $3. 2, 3. I got $6 or $5 now. Discard down to 7. I have 6, and we are here. Final turn, folks. I go to spot number 6. Hey, I get a victory point. Need to finish ahead, right? I can't tie, can I? Is there a tie in the solo game? Let's see. Campaign play. Your score is a number. Okay, you have to each time you lose. No. It has to be ahead. Okay. Okay. Final round. Final turn of the game, folks. So this is going here. Now you need to block. They're blocking the draw and the give a tour. All right. How am I going to do this? So this is 2, 5, 3, and 4. This will be 3, 8, 10. Yeah, so I can definitely fill this for 6. That'll get us to 18. Got to dig up a couple of points, folks. I'm going to harvest with my yoke. This one here, 4 and a 3. 4 red, a 3 white, which bumps down to 2 white because it's full. I am going to... So I've got a 5. Let me see what I can do here. I've got the age. No, discard. Or discard 1 wine of... Ooh, the judge can get me there. Oh, folks. Okay. Here we go. If I can do these 2 cards next round, I've got enough points. The judge, I have to discard a wine of value 4 or more. So I got to make a wine and discard it, and I get 3 victory points. But then I also need this one for 6 victory points. Or, let me see, 6, 10. If I can make 1, 2, 3, if I can make 4 wines, that's a lot. If I can make 1, 2, or 3 wines, so I'm either making 4 wines with these orders here, or I can make 3 wines with the judge. So I think the judge is the way to go. Okay, so this one I cannot make. So that one I'm not going to worry about. Gain. Okay, that supervisor would be nice. Okay, I've got... Oh my gosh. So tense, folks. Can we do this? Can we do this? I've got 2 bonus tokens. Oh, let me get this bonus token out of the way. If I go to sell a grape, I can use my bonus token and get a victory point there. That is just a 13. If I go here to fill, get 14. So then I just need 7 points, which is totally doable at this right now. Yes, we can. Thank you, Fawn. Again, I'm worried about the Automa blocking the spot that I need. That's what's brutal. So I could just sell here. How many wines do I need to make? 2 wines and fill 2 orders. No, 2 wines. So I gotta make 2 wines. So it'd be a sparkling and a white. Then I need to fill. That's 2 actions. And then I need to play a card. That's 3 actions. But then if I play, oh my gosh, this is so tough. Okay, I think we are just going to. Is there a card? No, I don't have any cards here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the pass on. So we're gonna get the winter visitors. Hopefully they can give us some helpful here. Gain 1 for the type of wine. Pay 1 to gain. Okay. So I'm going to keep gain 1, $3 or fill 1 even if the type of wine doesn't match. Hey, that's pretty cool. Pay 1 to gain or lose. No. Okay, so the noble's out. We will keep the counterfeiter. What the counterfeiter does is gain money or fill an order even if the type of wine doesn't match. The values matter though. I don't know if we'll use it, but we're going to find out. Let's see what the Automa does. They block. Oh, seriously? The Automa blocked the 2 spaces I needed. Play and fill. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay. We have ways around this. We have ways around this. No, we don't. Oh my gosh. Gain 1. Oh no. Folks, I don't think we're going to do this. Oh my gosh. What can I do? Well, we're going to make wine. Got to make wine. So I got 2, 4, that's 6, plus this one, that's 8. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I'm so bummed right now. I'm so bummed. We're gonna be we're gonna be 2 points short. Oh my gosh. Dang. Automa Crush. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any way I can. No, I can't do that. I can discard for 3. Both. I needed at least one of those spots open. Oh, that's so brutal. Okay, so I'm going to make my wines. I'm going to make a 2 and a 4 and a 2. That's 8. Thank you, Minnie B. Yes. Thank you, Herb. Yeah, let's walk Bruno. This will be a nice way to relax here. Thank you for walking Bruno, Minnie B. And I think, Herb, did you treat Bruno? Thank you for the treat. There's Bruno. Oh, this is crushing. Okay, so crushing, right? Get it? I'm going to make 2 wine tokens. I'm going to make the 2 and the 4. What was this? Oh, was this 2, 4? Shoot, now I forgot what it was. Did I have 3 of these here? I don't know what I was doing with this. 2, 4. And so 2 and 4. I had a 1. Okay. 2, 4, that's 6. Oh, no, it was from this one. 2, 4, that's 6 plus 2 is 8. So that becomes a sparkling 8. My second wine, I am going to make, the 4 white. I can't fill any other dang orders. Oh my goodness. What else can I do? Oh man. Is there... I can't play a card. Wow. This is crushing. Get it? Okay, I am going to... let's just go through the motions. I'm going to fill an order. I'm going to fill this one. the 4 and the 7 for 6 victory points. 4, and actually here it's an 8 for 6 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to spend my bonus action here for an additional point, so I get to 19. Oh, that hurts even more, folks. Oh, is there any other bonus? No. Wow. Now I was thinking. Remember, I was thinking about selling a grape. Let's pretend I sold that grape. So I go here. I sell my. Let's say I sell my 3 white. That gets me 3 white. Gets me $1. Then I spend my bonus token here for a victory point. I am now tied at 20. It's even worse because that's a draw and it's still not a win. Wow. And then as you just do your thing normally, you get your workers, your residuals. So I get $3. Does me no good because, oh my gosh, so close, folks. Okay, so that is it. Let me show you the scoreboard real quick. This is the score sheet here. So the first one I can't believe I lost. That sucks. I don't get a mama card. Instead, select any 3, plant them as part of the setup. Ignore the structure requirements of these 3 and reshuffle the deck after you made your choice. Such a bummer. Yeah, tied, right? I'm crushed. I can't stop saying that. I am crushed. I'm bummed. But folks, thank you for joining me. That was, oh man, 1 point away, folks. So I'm not gonna, even though I lost, I will continue because I don't want to, do this. I'm not gonna. If I have to repeat this game 5 times, I don't want to do that to y'all. So next time, I'm thinking every 2 weeks we'll continue with this. Let's look again at the next challenge, shall we? The next challenge is you can't have more than 2 workers, not counting the temporary worker or the grande. Use the middle action spaces instead of the leftmost action spaces, except when you're placing the grande on an already occupied action. You can't use bonus action tokens. Ugh. Brutal. Love it, though. GG. Thank you, Deadlast, again. This has been so much fun. I love this game, even though it was so close, folks. 2 points, really, because if I didn't back up and get that 1 here. I don't know what else I could have done. I did spend the first 3 rounds gathering workers. I love having workers in these type of games. Maybe I could have gotten away with 1 less worker, and I don't know. It's just one of those things. It was a brutal card draw. I mean, that last Anima, right? That last one, the 2 things I needed to grab. Oh, so brutal. What was the next card? Plant, make 2 wine tokens. Yeah. If I would have grabbed this card instead, it would have been, it would have been much better. Would have been able to win, but... thank you, Polly. Yeah, it was fun. Seriously, came down to 1 card, right? I love this game, folks. If you haven't played it solo, if you haven't played it multiplayer, I highly recommend it. One of my favorites. I want to thank Stonemaier Games, not for the game. I bought this many years ago, but last year, Jamie Stegmaier reached out to me and asked me if he could just help out, donate some equipment to me, and I went from using an old laptop and my smartphone to actually having decent mics and decent webcams. So the webcam here, the mic, that's all because of Stonemaier Games. Jamie Stegmaier, again, reached out and through the kindness of his heart, hooked it up. And he's done that for other creators, content creators, especially POCs and women. So shout out to Jamie and Stonemaier. I know there's been a few things in the past, so I'm not going to dredge that up, but I want to thank Jamie for that. I really appreciate it. And hey, I am going to raid someone. Folks, I want to thank you again for joining me. My name is Ruel Gaviola. This is Rolling with Ruel. Sometimes we do Tabletop Tonight. Michelle and I, my wife and I, are going to be back probably tomorrow night for a light game. I'm not sure which one. I'm never sure. I plan these things like 24 hours, and not even 24 hours, even less than that in advance. But we are going to be on Gen Con TV's Twitch channel Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific to finish our Princess Bride Adventure book game, and I hope you join us for that. Please don't forget, this weekend, Saturday, the 27th, is, I'm going to type it in, TLN, Tabletop Live Network. This is an event 24-hour streams of Twitch. It's going to be great. We've got Matt from the Silver Medal Tavern, Amanda Panda, the Brothers Murph, myself, Board Game Blitz, all kinds of great streamers. Amanda's going to be, I don't know, are you on, which channels are you going to be on, Amanda? I forget. But anyways, it's a fun event. We do it every month at the end of the month, 24 hours straight, from streamers from around the world. So it's international. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Please join us. The info's there. Check out the website. Amanda says not streaming. Oh, I thought you were on someone's channel. But anyways, folks, there's going to be a lot of great streamers. Amanda was part of the Galentine's event, and she will be in chat. Awesome. Yeah, Amanda is a positive force here in the board game community, especially the Twitch community. So thank you, Amanda, for everything you do. True Blue Drew has followed. Thank you, True Blue Drew. If you haven't been here before, we do analog alerts, and anytime there's a new follower, Felicia the Follow Fish shows up. Felicia shows up, swims around, says hello, and she takes off. And all of us, including chat, we all say, bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow, True Blue Drew. I'm just about out of here. We are going to raid someone. Let me find someone to raid. Thank you for the bye Felicias in chat, folks. That's always kind of you. Who shall we raid, folks? We raided, I believe we raided Board Game Blitz last night. Let's try to find someone else. Let's see. Blanket Term, Ambi. Ambi, NPC, bye Felicia. Ambi is on. Did we? Oh, we raided Crystal last night. Yeah, so it's Ambi's turn. Actually, you know what? Let's change it up. Let's raid Heart Board Games. We haven't raided Heart Board Games in a while. We're gonna change it up. So we're gonna raid Heart Board Games. Please stick around for the raid, folks. Thank you again. Much love to you all. Check out TLN this Friday. Check out Good Looking Kickstarters on YouTube. That's the show Becca Scott and I are doing, looking at Kickstarters. And also come back on Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific, for me and Michelle playing the Princess Bride Adventure Book game. Much love to y'all. Be kind to each other. Be safe. Wash those hands and do the things. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye now.